Hi friends, this is Diane Barton here. I'm a volunteer at the Wings Home, and I know probably a lot of you people out there. And one of the things I wanted to share with you is about getting others to volunteer. One of the things that I found is that people don't understand what the Wings Home is all about. And so I usually explain to people that when you volunteer at the Wings Home, it's like you're being a mom. We don't give shots. You don't have to be a nurse, although you can be a nurse. And probably nurses would be way better at it than me, but whatever. It's the heart that matters. And I just tell them it's like what you would do for your child or your spouse if they are sick. That's what we do at the Wings Home. We may give them medicine to help relieve their symptoms or alleviate their symptoms. We change briefs. We may feed them something simple, maybe even just pudding, things like that. But I always tell them it's not awful. It's not awful at all. And it's 5 hours a month. And some people don't have the financial ability to support the home, but they can give of their time. So I do explain what that is. And I do talk about it with people just in conversation. It's not that I go up to someone and say, hey, do you want to volunteer at the Wings Home all the time? I just talk to my friends about what it is. And then I always just leave it that, sometimes I need help at the home. And if you would ever consider going with me, you can just check it out. And I leave it at that. Lately, because we've had a hard time getting volunteers at the home, I have been more proactive about asking, and I'm going to share with you a couple of things that have been really helpful for me. One, I put a note in the church bulletin, and I tell them when I'm volunteering, and I'll say, I'm volunteering on this date at this time, and I need someone to go with me. Would you go with me? And I have had a huge response. I have actually had 6 people from my small church saying, I would go with you. I have that night available. But I specifically tell them the date and the time, and then they bring that little bulletin insert up to me, and they say, I think I could probably do that. Let me check into it. I now am in the dilemma that I have more volunteers. I think I have 6 in the last 2 months from putting that note in there every week and telling them the next time I volunteer and asking for people to go with me. So I just want to share that with you. My mom actually said that she doesn't know who she would ask. And I thought about people in her church, and I said, what about this person? What about this person? And she said, oh yeah, I never thought about them. So just think about those friends that they don't have to be your age. Or they could be. But the people that seem to be extra special. And just ask them. Give them the specific date and time and ask them if they would go with you. I think you'd be really surprised. And just know, every time we take a shift and have somebody go with us, we are basically giving a $100 donation to the Wings Home. Because that's what it would cost if they had to pay for someone to take our shift. So I just wanted to share that with you. Hopefully it is an encouragement and can allow you to have the guts to ask a friend. It isn't hard, and they won't hate you for it because you're a pretty sweet person, or you wouldn't be volunteering already. Take care. Blessed day for you, I hope. Bye-bye.